What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the building. And this time I'm back with a brief recap of Love and Hip Hop ATL. This is season 7, episode 9. Let's get off into the episode. What happened first was we got Mimi, we got Rashida, we got Tommie, we got Sierra, and Spice. Y'all know the lady from Jamaica. Anyways, they're all having a nice little dinner together. Sierra tells us that her and Rashida have really bonded over, the drama that they have been through with their husbands cheating on them. I don't know if these two can really bond over that because it's two different fucked up situations, but I guess. Next, we have Rashida. She tells the girls that Kirk had bum rushed his ass back into the house. Rashida, no, he didn't. You let him move in. So she tells them, oh, well, he's back in the house and it's so we could co-parent. Women kill me with that. Always using the fucking kids as an excuse to let the motherfucker back in the house. Spice says that Rashida should have let him stay out that house for way longer than what she did. Like, she's just like, what are you doing? This man not only cheated, but he had a baby. So I really feel like, you being too easy on him. She said this in her confessional. I wish she would have said it to Rashida, because Rashida really needs to hear that. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Rashida. She's a beautiful woman. But it just seems like with Kirk, she allows Kirk to do whatever he wants. He gets away with it. And I'm just so fucking sick of them being on the show. I really do feel like they have sold out their marriage for a storyline. I really do believe that. I think it's just all about money at this point and securing a spot on the show. Anyway, Sierra lets everybody know that everything has been going good with BK. And then Tommie is just like, oh, well, he got a lot of motherfucking kids. And Sierra's like, how many kids? He said, how many kids you talking about that he has? And then Tommie is just like, BK got 4 kids. And I'm just looking at Sierra like, don't you start believing this drunk ass bitch. I don't like BK because I know he got another chick on the side, but I don't know if I could believe anything that comes out of Tommie's mouth. Tommie is a drunk. I fuck with Tommie. I do like her sometimes, but she's just coming off as a drunk. And she was there, asking for more Hennessy, and I'm just like, bitch, do you really need more Hennessy? Then after Sierra hears that, she's just like, well, hell, I need your drink. You know what I'm saying? So, and then Tommie damn near barked at her for that. She was like, that's my drink. And it's just like, how you go spill this tea and she can't have no damn drink? So Tommie, I don't believe what the fuck you talking about, because when they got to that scene later, you was looking all types of stupid. Y'all know who Tommie reminds me of in the face? She reminds me a lot of Duchess Lattimore from Black Ink Crew. That's who she reminds me of. Another thing I noticed in this episode is that Mimi has no storyline. She's just in everybody else's business. It was a little bit annoying, but whatever. The ladies also talk about Jacques opening up his new hair salon. So, I guess he's going to have a party for that, for his opening, and everybody plans on being there. Sierra says she can confront BK there. Tommie says she's going to be there. Rashida says she's not going to be there because she's trying to keep stuff separate with her and Kirk at home. Rashida, you full of shit. You fucking him. You cooking him breakfast. You ain't got to lie, girl, so you need to quit. Mimi says she's going to be there, so we already know a whole bunch of mess is coming. Okay, so next we have Jasmine and Tierra. Y'all know who Tierra is? Scrap's baby mother. Anyways, her and Jasmine is out having a drink. Jasmine lets Tierra know she has not heard from Kirk since the last time she spoke to him. Nothing has changed in the situation with him seeing Cannon. And Tierra pretty much encourages Jasmine to come to Young Jock's grand opening for his hair salon. And, confront Kirk and Rashida. She knows that they are going to be there and that they are friends, of Jock. And it's just like, Tierra, you full of shit, because later in the episode, you go say, oh, I didn't know Kirk was going to be here. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know. Bitch, stand in your messiness if you go be messy. But yeah, she trying to encourage this girl to keep having a conversation with Rashida. Jasmine, you need to move the fuck on with your life. Okay, Kirk owes you time and attention to the baby and the child support. That's all he owes you. Rashida owes you nothing. You slept with her husband knowing that they were together, like a lot of these bitches out in the world do. Now you trying to act like you sorry, and we all know you not. You're just sorry that you are now a single parent and you didn't expect for things to play out like this. That's what that is. But if it was up to me, bitch, I would be telling you not to go to that party and address these issues with Kirk. Next, we got Keely and Blue, and they pretty much get together to talk about their son. And Blue just wants to see his son, and he keeps asking Keely, and Keely is just like, well, listen, I don't want you to be a part-time father. You can't just pop in and out of his life. I need consistency from you. Blue is like, I'm willing to apologize. Keely is just like, you put me through so much. She's crying. And, Blue just keeps singing this song of, I'm willing to do whatever to have my son back in my life. Can we just set up something? Can I just hear his voice? Keely ends up getting the boy on the phone, and Blue ends up talking to him, and he bursts out crying. I didn't see no tears, but I guess he's sad that he hasn't heard from his son. I didn't know how to perceive this, because I'm going to be honest with you all. In the Black community, we always have these men that say that they want their child in their life, and they never do shit to get that child in their life. So I don't know Blue like that to really judge him. He seems kind of shady, and then again, he seems a little bit genuine as far as wanting to see his son. But I just feel like if you really want your child in your life, there's nothing you wouldn't do to make that happen. So Keely said that they ended up breaking up, and Blue just took off to Miami. And it's just like, if your child lives in Atlanta, shit, and you trying to see your child more, you may want to move your ass back to Atlanta. You the one that chose to leave, or you need to set up something with her where you can see the child on the weekends. I do understand what Keely is talking about as far as, I don't want my son to just have a part-time dad. Is part-time better than no time with his dad? She's definitely battling between making those two decisions. So I think she's going to end up letting them have a relationship, and that's good. That'll be good for the kid, because at the end of the day, I do feel like every little boy really needs their father, especially if their father is a good man, has a good career and can provide for him. Now, if he's a drug addict, abusive, crazy, keep that child away. I understand that. But, they end up hugging it out and saying, they're going to do better by their baby boy. And I was happy to see that, because this shit could have went either way with these ghetto motherfuckers. Okay, so next we have Tommie and Spice. Spice is working on a music video, and she's waiting on Tommie. Tommie is 3 hours late. Spice is just like mad as hell, going off. I love hearing Spice get upset. Spice is not to be played with. Tommie comes bringing her ass in drunk as fuck with a motherfucking red Solo cup in her hand. Y'all know who that is, who that reminds me of. Kim White's Only Zodiac. That's the only bitch I know to do that. She's a drunk ass bitch too. Tommie, you come in and talk about your pig is sick and he was throwing up. Spice don't want to hear that shit. She was like, you come in here talking about some fucking pig. I don't give a fuck about that pig. And then Tommie is like, that's my son though. And I'm like, Tommie, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shit, you running late. You just came from being with the pig and you have a drink in your hand. That none of that makes any sense, bitch. You lying. Spice cussed her ass out, let her have it, letting her know you wasted my time. You can't, keep putting this alcohol in front of the music industry, and then you claim you want to be in it. Then Tommie apologized, but then Tommie got her ass in her confessional talking about I had fake friends in the past that tried to accuse me of being an alcoholic, and I had to get rid of them, and that's what this seems like. No, you are an alcoholic and you don't like to hear the truth about yourself, Tommie. That's the bitch that you are. You don't like to hear the gutter truth about yourself. You have an alcohol monitoring device on you. I saw it on social media. So you got a problem with that drinking, bitch. And you recently got arrested. You have a problem. You need help. You don't need the music industry. You need motherfucking therapy and a 30-day program. Okay? Tommie, I know you're an alcoholic because when Spice threw your motherfucking drink out, you had a fit, and that is what alcoholics do. They is just like, no. When Sierra tried to drink some of your damn drink, you damn near had a damn fit. So you are an alcoholic. Spice told your ass, a lot of motherfuckers would not wait for you for no 3 hours. They wouldn't wait for you. So you need to take this music industry serious. And Tommie said, all right, I will. Yeah, right, bitch. Next, we have Tokyo, Carly Red, and we got Sierra. They are getting Manny and Petty done. Tokyo had to be dragged out of the house because, she's just not feeling up to it. She lets the girls know that she had to get rid of Tobias because of his lying, cheating ass. He's going out on whole dates with his ex-girlfriend. And Carly and Sierra, they wasn't here for the shit. They just like, girl, you had to do what you had to do. He had to be kicked to the curb, honey. Yes. Tokyo gets off into this whole thing of, I just need somebody to, just love me for me. And, I guess accept the fact that she's a virgin. I don't know, you guys, I get that there are people that are virgins. I understand that. But I don't know if that is the most realistic route for her. Dealing with, the men in Atlanta. It's gonna take a special type of man. Maybe this man need to be in church. Well, no, the men in church, they hoes too. I don't know, you guys. I'm just trying to be realistic of, do I really see a man waiting for sex? I mean, where are they at? Tokyo, honey, you may need to swing on the other side, honey. I don't know if these men are out here that you are looking for, because these men are whores. You could be in a relationship with a man and he's cheating. He can't keep his, he can't keep his dick to himself. He's always taking his dick out, trying to fuck here, trying to fuck there. So I really do hope that she becomes more realistic about this. I understand her not wanting to give all of herself to somebody, but you gonna have to really find the right man, Tokyo. You really gonna have to find him. So next we got Sierra, and she tells Carly and Tokyo that BK may have 2 more children besides the other 2 that he told Sierra about. And Tokyo is just like, I wish she would stop picking out these fertile ass men. And I'm like, yes. Because Sierra, every nigga you get with ain't no good, or people hear stories about him. You got Carly saying in her confessional she's heard little questionable things about BK. Sierra's mother don't even like BK. And and BK is cheating on Sierra. Remember, he admitted that he is seeing somebody else and she don't know about the girl. So it's just like, it's just fucked up. So she let him know she's going to Jock's grand opening. And that's where she plans on confronting BK about these 2 other children that Tommie claims that he has. And Carly says that she's not going to be at the grand opening, I guess because it's Jock, and she don't want to be bothered with him. But she did she did tell Sierra that she will be, checking, investigating BK, just making sure he's doing what he says he's doing and to see who else he's messing with. So y'all know that motherfucking messy ass Carly will get to the bottom of that. Okay, y'all. So next we got Mama D. She having some fucking party where she come out like she's some motherfucking queen. I don't know, honey. All I know is she wished the congratulations to Scrappy and Bambi on being married, and Bambi is having a baby. Rashida is just like, oh my God, is you supposed to be making all these announcements? Is you supposed to be telling all they business? Y'all know how motherfucking Mama D get down, honey. She don't play. What did I tell you motherfuckers last week? I said, if I see Bambi and Scrappy on here, I want to see fucking Erica Dixon. And that is who the fuck I saw. And I was happy to see her ass. That fucking beautiful ass Erica Dixon, you guys. She is so beautiful to me. She's bad. Anyway, she is back into the fold. She claims she already knows about Bambi and Scrappy getting married and having the baby. Okay, so next, Mama D and Charlene, they was sitting with Erica and Rashida, so they get up and excuse themselves. Okay, so Erica claims that her and Rashida, they haven't been able to spend a lot of time together. Both of their schedules been crazy. They've both been busy. Anyways, Erica says she has heard what's been going on in these streets about Kirk cheating and having this baby. And she's like, what's going on, Rashida? And Rashida talking about, well, we've been separated for a real long time. And Erica is like, well, you see yourself getting back together with him? Shit, she already back together with him. She just didn't want to say it because she know it really is going to make her sound and look stupid. Anyways, Rashida says that Kirk deboed his way back into the house. No, bitch. You allowed him to, just like you keep allowing him to cheat on you and disrespect you. But you motherfuckers are in cahoots together to secure the bag on this show. So that's where it is. When you see Rashida is just doing this shit, you guys, for the money. He probably does cheat on her and she allows it just because they got businesses together. They got an arrangement. It ain't about no love. Because the love I would have for Kirk's ass would have been ran out, okay? But anyways, Erica says that Rashida is a damn fool for letting Kirk back in so soon. She feels like she needs to, let him suffer a little bit more on his own. You just can't keep letting this man in and out of your life and he taking you for granted. And I am so glad my girl Erica is back to keep it real with Rashida and let her know, girl, you looking stupid out in these streets. So next we are at Jock's grand opening of his hair salon. Mimi is there. Tobias is there. Everybody's congratulating him. Kirk is there. And Bocce asked Jock, does he have security on deck, because of the shit that went down with Sierra. Sierra apologizes to Bocce saying, I don't normally act like that, but how's everything going with you and your girl? And Bocce lets us know him and Keely are no longer together. They haven't officially broken up. Bocce, you full of shit though, because you go sit up here and say, oh, well, I don't want to be with Keely no more because once I found out about Blue, it was pretty much over for me. So you want to be done with the lady because she has a baby daddy? And you already knew you didn't know who the man was. So whatever, Bocce. You was cheating anyways. You got the girl Crystal on the side. Then Bocce go say, well, I know me and Keely ain't gonna get back together because of her finding out about Crystal anyway. So I guess it really is over. And I'm like, Bocce, you full of shit. So next, Tommie comes in with Sean Garrett, and these two insist that they only work together. And Mimi is just like, how do y'all get busy? Because Sean Garrett talking about how they get busy. And, he's just like, we cool. We just work together. That's all it is. Did y'all catch that motherfucking Tommy? Tommy, you need to grow up, because she talking about a petty part of her wants it to get back together, wants it to get back to Carly, that her and Sean Garrett showed up to this party together. Y'all, Tommy, you full of shit. You ain't shit, Tommy. Okay, so next BK shows up, gives Sierra a hug, and she acting like she all in love and Spice also has entered into the mix. And Sierra just asks BK, well, I heard you got these two other kids, and Tommy gets to confirming her information, showing him some DMs from some girl, and BK says that this girl has been stalking him ever since that, he broke up with her. She's been putting all these rumors and lies out there, which it could possibly be true. These bitches do that. But BK, you still ain't shit. You still a lying ass nigga, because you still dealing with some other chick on the side that Sierra don't know about. So you ain't fully in the clear, motherfucker. So Jock makes an announcement about everybody's, coming out to support him and his new hair salon. Everybody claps it up for Jock, saying how proud that they are of him. And I'm proud of you too, Jock. I like Jock. He's a hustler. It's going down. Y'all remember that song? That was the shit. Anyways, that motherfucking dizzy ass Tiara and dizzy ass Jasmine walked these asses in to another party that they're not invited to, especially you, Jasmine. They showed a flashback of another party your ass wasn't invited into, and here you go again. And that motherfucker Jock said, this girl is always coming to parties that she's not invited to. Where is KD at? KD, is that bigger girl that he was with? I want her to come back. Jock, don't be calling out KD's name. She will come and get your ass. Don't do that, Jock. So, honey, the next thing I know, soon as Spice sees Jasmine come in, because y'all know Spice been talking to Rashida about this fucking Jasmine chick. And Spice is not here for the motherfucking shit. She's like, why do you keep popping up? It's obvious that Kirk and Jock are friends. You knew that Kirk was going to be here. And then that lying ass Tiara, but no, I didn't. Neither one of us knew that. And it's just like, Tiara, shut the fuck up. Jasmine, shut the fuck up. Y'all lying. Kirk ends up walking out because he talking about he needs to stay on good terms with Rashida, not be involved in no bullshit. Jasmine and Spice, honey, damn near come to blows. Motherfucking security gotta get involved. And, it's just motherfucking crazy. So Tiara apologizes for her and Jasmine crashing the party. She thanks Jock for inviting her, and they make their exit out, and Jasmine says bye bitch to Spice. And then as Jasmine is getting ready to walk out, Mimi calls her, well, nobody cares, old skinny bitch. And I'm looking like, Mimi, you about that girl's size. How can you call her skinny and you bony as hell too? So next we got Carly and Rashida, and Rashida asked Carly, was she at Jock's party? And Carly was like, I wouldn't be caught dead in there. And Rashida was like, well, I wasn't there. I was signing a lease on Press Houston, because I guess she's going to be opening another store in Houston. Congratulations, Rashida. That's pretty big. So next we got Mimi and Spice. They're sitting down with Carly and Rashida, and they pretty much let Carly and Rashida know that Sierra confronted BK about his alleged kids, and BK shut all that shit down. But Carly lets them know that BK has been seeing another girl, and she believes that the girl knows Sierra. So, she's gonna get to the bottom of all that and let Sierra know what BK has been up to. So next, Mimi and Spice tell Rashida and Carly that Jasmine and Tiara popped up, and Rashida's just like, why this bitch popping up? What does she want from me? I ain't have no baby with her. This bitch need to stop popping up. And Spice, let her know that she had to check Jasmine, and Rashida said she loves that Spice took up for her and had her back. They also let Rashida know that Kirk immediately got out of there, and Rashida is just like, well, Kirk knows what's good for his life, but really what Kirk should have did instead of running out of there is he should have confronted Jasmine, told that bitch to stop popping up, and stop showing up places because that shit is disrespectful. Just when I thought that Rashida was going to check Kirk about the whole Jasmine popping up situation instead of him running out, I thought she was going to, let him have it about that. But, she ends up coming home and see that Kirk is packing a bag and he's crying. He lets her know that his mom has passed. And, Rashida, she just felt really bad for him. And, she just gave him a hug and asked him, what happened with his mom. And I guess somebody found her and, she was dead. And, it's just a really sad situation. But it's just like with his mother passing and, my heart goes out to Kirk for that situation. But at the same time, Rashida, you can't allow, just because his mother passed, for you to, I don't know. It just seems like she feels sorry for Kirk, and she just and it's okay to have his back. I'm not saying that, but still stand firm and let Kirk know to check this bitch about her showing up, because the shit is just inappropriate and disrespectful. But yeah, R.I.P. to Kirk's mom. That is my recap, you guys, of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl Brand New, and I am out.